And now we're going to visit my best friend. His name is Teddy Bear. He's almost 11 years old and in not too good a health. So I took this opportunity to show you one of the things that has my heart and my love forever. A very moving segment. Hi, Harry Canterbury, and I'm with my best friend. His name's Teddy Bear. And Teddy's almost 11. He'll be 11 in August. We got some unfortunate news that my best friend is not too well. He has what they call a hemangiosarcoma. Forgive me if I mispronounce that, but it's a mass on his abdominal section down in here. It's about 7 centimeters, which is about the size of a softball. We've given him every opportunity to get the best medical care he could possibly get. He's been to 3 veterinarians. He's been to the University of Illinois, which is the Mayo Clinic of animals in the Midwest. And this is his last hurrah. We had a lot of fun together. Went to a lot of places, did a lot of things. And any of you people out there that have had dogs and cats and what have you, and I'm sure many of you have and still do, that the loss of a pet is unfortunately a real unbearable thing to do. In fact, I find it to be as bad or worse in some cases losing a family member. Well, they are a family member. They're part of the family, and they just are so close to you, and they love you unconditionally. They spend a lot of time with you if you're like me and do a lot of hunting. And of course, if we just go to the hardware store, he rides along. If I go to the grocery store, he rides along. And he's just been probably one of the most wonderful dogs, wonderful pets that I've ever had in my entire life. And I'm going to miss him, and we're going to go back to University of Illinois tomorrow in Champaign and to check to see if it is a totally malignant tumor. And if it is, you really can't do much. Survival rate is 2 to 3 months, maybe 6 with chemotherapy. He's not in any pain right now. He was sick here about a week ago, but they've got him back where he's on pain medication. I don't know how long he's going to be with us, but oh, I love you too. I love you too. I do. Your daddy loves you too. Yeah, trying to show me that he likes me. He does that all the time. He just wants to lick on me and give me kisses and all the time. The greatest dog in the world. He's retrieved hundreds of ducks over the years that I've had him. I brought him home as a little furry ball of love almost 11 years ago this coming August. And it was immediately a love affair that's still going on, but it won't be for much longer because we're going to lose my buddy. And it's really hard. A lot of you people have gone through this, but it's my time. And I thought it appropriate to show you this, this big oaf. He's 110 pounds and just a beautiful Labrador. He's typical of all labs. He likes to eat, likes to swim, loves the water, and he loves people. I have to say that I've had all kinds of dogs, and there's a lot of good dogs out there, don't get me wrong, but Labradors just seem to grow on you more than anything. They never want to leave you alone, and they're always with you. They know when you're happy, and they know when you're sad. And they share the like when you feel like that. They know this. And he's been like this ever since I brought him home 11 years ago. A guy gave him to me. He's a full-blooded Labrador. I never had papers on him. I think I could have got some, but that wasn't necessary. because he was going to be my gun dog and you know, pet. But the tumor that he has, you can actually see it over here on the side a little bit. It's about the size of a softball. And it's we're going to go to the University of Illinois tomorrow. By the time you see the show, we'll know what's wrong with Teddy Bear. But the type of cancer that he has is pretty aggressive, and it will take his life pretty quickly. But if we find out that it's a benign tumor, we are going to remove it, and I'm going to try to get a few more years out of my best friend. He's quite a dog, to say the least. And it just breaks your heart. And I'll tell you what, it just, the pain is unbearable. It really is. To lose this guy. Big dog. Yeah, gets to go for a ride in a car. He loves riding a car, and then he also loves to ride in a boat. So we're gonna go take him for a boat ride today. Gonna get on your daddy's boat and take a ride down the river. He always likes to look for dogs. He likes other dogs and cats and squirrels. He really does. Teddy likes to ride on the boat, always has. So we thought we'd take a boat ride. Yeah, we can take a boat ride. He'd love to take a boat. Yeah, he'd love to take a boat ride. Yeah, he's a boat rider. He's my first mate. I found a poem that I thought was very appropriate for this time. And you know, a lot of times we don't get the opportunity to say goodbye to our pets. Especially our hunting dogs. They sometimes die of all sorts of things and reasons, and sometimes you don't have enough time to say goodbye. But I will have a few weeks, and I found a poem called "The Last Battle." It's by an unknown author, and it was wrote with the same heartfelt feelings that I have about my dog, my teddy bear. And it goes like this. If it should be that I grow frail and weak, and pain should keep me from my sleep, then you must do what must be done. For this, the last battle can't be won. You will be sad, I understand. Don't let grief then stay your hand. For one this day more than the rest. Your love and friendship must stand the test. We've had so many happy years. What is to come can hold no fears. You'd not want me to suffer so. When the time comes, let me go. Take me to where my needs they'll tend. Only stay with me until the end. And hold me firm and speak to me until my eyes no longer see. I know in time you will agree it is a kindness you do for me. Although my tail its last has waved, from pain and suffering I have been saved. Don't grieve that it must be you who has to decide things to do. We've been so close, we two, these years. Don't let your heart hold any tears.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile. Through your fear and sorrow, smile, and maybe tomorrow you